Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. It's your Pinky Doctor here. As always, thank you guys so much for coming back to all my returning subscribers. And if this is your first time here, you're more than welcome. Thank you so much for clicking my video. If you know something about me, it's the fact that I like to save. Okay, anything to make me save some money, I'm in for it. Okay, and today I'm just going to be talking about commuter cities. In my previous video I talked about, or I asked if you guys would like me to do a video on safe cities to live in. Okay, so at the time I called it safe cities for lack of a better word, but now I've discovered a perfect word for it, which is commuter cities. So what are commuter cities? They're just basically cities that are closer to bigger cities, okay, but they can still afford you the same opportunities in that you could still work in the bigger city, you could still go like shop in the bigger city, you could still do things in a bigger city, but you're escaping the extra cost of living. Oh yes. So I don't know why this won't be an option for you. If this is something you're interested in, guys, stick around, don't go anywhere. I'm here for you. And yes, for the context of this video, I'm talking about commuter cities in the UK. Okay, so if this is something you're interested in, don't go anywhere, just stick around till the end. So guys, basically the benefits of these commuter cities is the fact that it's cheaper, less competition, especially in the job market. Okay, and you just avoid the extra cost of living. Also, they are more quiet. So if you're someone like me that doesn't like the noise of big cities, this is a perfect place for you to stay. Okay, so with that much I do, let's start talking about commuter cities in the UK. So the first big city I'm going to be talking about is London. Okay, so as we know, London has like one of the biggest job markets. Okay, and some commuter cities to London are number one, Sussex, right? East Sussex. So it's a county that is close to London. It has cities like Brighton, Eastbourne, Warden. Okay, and Brighton is 1 hour away from London with the train, and Eastbourne is also around 1 hour, 23 minutes to London with the train. We also have Warden, and it's about 1 hour and 80 minutes from London. We also have Essex, which is just 59 minutes away. And we have Kent, which is around 1 hour and 9 minutes away. Okay, so if you're looking to work in London, you could explore staying in these places depending on your university as well. So, for example, if you're schooling in the University of Brighton, yeah, you could still walk in London, you could still walk your way around it. Okay, but I'm going to tell you guys my favorite two at the end of this video. No, actually, not my favorite two. I'm going to tell you which city is my favorite. Okay, so watch to the end. And of course, London is known for industries like finance, tech, and healthcare. So if these are job sectors you would like, you could consider living around these places instead of living in London. Okay. In my last video, I talked about the fact that London is estimated to have a cost of living of £1,335 a month. Guys, that's a lot of money. Okay. And trust me, that I stayed in Brighton for a while. I do not spend even up to £1,000 a month. Okay, so that's a lot of money you could save. The next big city is Manchester. So Manchester is known for having a lot of blacks, a lot of Nigerians like Manchester. Okay, and it's also booming, in the digital area, the media area, education. So if these are sectors you're interested in, it's a good place to find this kind of jobs. Okay, so some commuter cities near Manchester. We have Chester. It's 50 minutes by train, only 50 minutes. And honestly, Chester has like a lot of affordable accommodation options, guys. Like every time I hear the prices of houses in Chester, I'm always so envious. I'm like, how do you guys pay this little? So yeah, that's a city you could consider living in instead of Manchester. And the next one is Bolton, which is just 20 minutes by train. Okay, so next commuter city is Liverpool. So Chester is also close to Liverpool. Okay, it's just 46 minutes away with the train, and Liverpool has like good job opportunities in the marine, the tourism, and the healthcare sectors. And it's really an exciting city. I'm sure you've heard a lot about Liverpool. So you can also consider living in Chester if you want to probably school in Liverpool, or work in Liverpool. Okay, you could save some money in Chester. Although Liverpool also has like really affordable accommodation options. Yes, they really do have reasonable, accommodation options, like price wise is really a good place you could explore as well. Yeah. The next one will be Bristol. Bristol is known for industries like Bristol tech, and aerospace and other creative, sectors. And commuter cities are Bath, that's 45 minutes away, and Thornbury, which is just 27 minutes away. Okay, so but although Bristol also has like affordable accommodation options. Okay, so these are commuter cities you could also stay in. The next city we're talking about, which I just really like, is Leeds. A lot of conferences go on in Leeds, but yeah, some commuter cities close to Leeds are Bradford, which is just like 19 minutes away, and we have York, which is 23 minutes away. Again, Leeds also has like comparably cheaper accommodation options. Okay, yes, and it's also strong in the finance, the legal, and retail sectors. Yes, I've heard a lot about it being strong in the legal sector, right? A lot of lawyers actually like do courses in Leeds, in Bradford. Yeah, so if you're also looking to do an MSc there or an undergrad, you might want to consider Leeds. Okay. The next city is Birmingham. It's also really, really affordable when it comes to accommodation. But you could also explore commuter cities like Lichfield, which is 35 minutes away, and York, which is 23 minutes away. And Birmingham has a lot of job opportunities as well. There are a lot of job opportunities in pharmacy, manufacturing, logistics, engineering. Yeah, Birmingham is a good one as well. Okay, so it has like relatively affordable accommodation options. Okay, yeah, so you could also look into Birmingham and other commuter cities around it. The next one, which somehow I'm very passionate about, because yes, I schooled in Brighton, is Brighton and Hove. Okay, yes, it's a good city, it's a good big city, but accommodation is quite pricey. Okay, yes, it's quite pricey. So but you could explore it as an alternative to staying in London. Okay, so it's a good alternative to staying in London, right? And there are a lot of job opportunities, guys, a lot of job opportunities: hospitality, cleaning, healthcare. There's one really cool job opportunity that people do not usually talk about, that you could also explore in these cities. I'm going to talk about it in another video, okay, because I don't want this video to be too long. But I'm going to talk about that job opportunity, okay. Um, and Brighton is also really known for it because of the fact that we have the Amex Stadium. I'm sure you guys know, football fans. So yeah, commuter cities close to Brighton that you could explore, because Brighton accommodation is expensive, is one, Warding. Warding is 22 minutes by train to Brighton, and Lewis is 40 minutes by train to Brighton, and Eastbourne is 38 minutes by train to Brighton. Now, the final one that I am very, very much in love with is Eastbourne. Okay, so Eastbourne is not really a big city, but Eastbourne is a very, 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 very good city, if I say so myself. From being a serene place to having a lot of job opportunities. For a very quiet town like this, it really has a lot of job opportunities, especially in care. Okay, and I'm very sentimental about care as well. I'm very sentimental about healthcare as well. So this is one city that you should be eyeing. So you could actually decide to do a master's in the University of Brighton and commute from Eastbourne, okay, to Brighton, and work in Eastbourne and live in Eastbourne. Housing is cool, is beautiful, is affordable. Okay, a lot of people don't talk about Eastbourne because I don't think I had ever heard Eastbourne before coming to the UK. Yeah, so this is one city that is really, really cool. When I say that accommodation is really affordable, you could get an ensuite apartment for as low as £500 a month in Eastbourne. Okay, and yes, bills inclusive. Um, so some commuter cities to Lisbon include Bexhill, which is 25 minutes on train, Brighton and Hove, which is 38 minutes by train, Seaford, which is 41 minutes by train, Hastings, which is 35 minutes by train, and Hillsham, which is 32 minutes by train. And guys, all these cities they've got really, really cool opportunities to work, especially in the care sector. Okay, there are lots of care homes in Lisbon and the environs. Okay, so these are some cities that you might want to consider living in. Okay, so as an MSc student, you might want to consider getting a master's degree around these areas, around these big cities, but you might not necessarily live there. Okay, I was actually talking to a friend of mine some days ago, and I was like, is there actually any benefit of living on campus as an MSc student? And to be honest, there isn't, because even depending on how your course is structured, you might not need to be in school every week. Okay, so it might not really help to live on campus. Okay, yes, and this is not me trying to, pursue you from living on campus. It's just me giving advice. Okay, and another thing I'm going to say is, once you get your MSc offer, your unconditional offer, start looking for accommodation as early as you can. Check spare room, Gumtree, and the rest of them. Okay, if you want me to do a video on accommodation websites, I can. However, you could go to the internet and just research. And guys, just find accommodation options that are affordable. Okay, so make use of these commuter cities. If you find the accommodation in the city you want to stay is really expensive, find a nearby town, okay, to stay in. All right, guys. Okay, yeah. So without much ado, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed watching, please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, we have a goal to hit 1K subscribers and 4,000 watch hours by December. We can do it, guys. I trust you guys. Okay, so please feel free to like, share, and comment. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.